Hi there, sacred, sovereign soul, blessings, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lady Drasmin. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. If this is you returning, welcome back. So wonderful to have you here. Thank you, everyone, for your comments, for your likes, for your shares, for your donations. They deeply support me, and I am so deeply grateful for you. So thank you for being here. Let's drop into this present moment with 3 breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Welcome for joining. Welcome, Simpson. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome, Michaela. Welcome, Sacred Tarot. Welcome, every single one of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I have an announcement that I have been holding on to share with you. This is going to be my last live for a little while. I am going off socials for an undetermined period of time, starting midweek, and will only be posting on my Substack. I will continue to be posting poetry there 3 times a week. Hello, Sam. Thanks for saying hi. And so I invite you to join me on Substack and stay connected with me on there, because that will be my primary way of connecting with all of you beautiful souls. And thank you for supporting me in this time off with your continued shares, likes, donations, and presence overall. All right, so we are wrapping up July and we are going into August now. Let's look at what is the energy for the collective, for the shadow walkers, dream weavers, light workers, grid walkers, rainbow sheepies of the world. How are we feeling today? What is the overall energy right now? As we are now in the Sirius portal, look at that. We get the Hermit and the King of Pentacles, okay? So the overall energy is deep reflection on your I am presence, deep reflection on who you are as a sovereign, on what it is that you are doing, on the legacy that you are creating, on your resources, on your assets, on your relationships, just a lot of deep reflection on all that is physical and tangible and in the 3D reality, right? Because even when we ascend into our 5D body, which is detachment, we are still in the 3D, and we are in the 3D until we die, because 3D is physical matter and form. And so we continue to be in the 3D, and we are also continuously integrating 5D consciousness in the earthly experience. Okay, so oh my gosh, look at that. The Death card comes out. Okay, the Death card comes out. So there's major transformation and upgrades that are happening with a lot of us right now. Move in home, change in relationships. Certain relationships are closing. A lot of cycles have been closing over the last few weeks with that Pluto full moon in Capricorn. The last time we had that alignment was when they signed the Declaration of Independence. I think it was like 248 years ago. Okay, so Death, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is the guidance right now, is to just let what is closing out close out. Let the endings be endings for good. Let it all fall away. Okay, trust is such a big practice right now. Trusting your divine guidance, even when in the physical 3D, nothing's really showing up, or you're not really seeing what you're feeling, what you're intuiting, what you're visualizing. Continue to trust the process, because that is what's going to help you shift into this new timeline that is already here. Okay, like we have been in this precipice for a couple weeks now it's here. Okay, it's this final push. Okay, and I know many of you all are very tired, but you have reached this King of Pentacles. You have reached the highest completion point of the current cycle that you are in, and you recognize that you're like, there's literally no other way for me to go forward from here. It's time for something new. It's time for a change of scenery. scenery. It's time for a change. And then the Death card comes out, okay? So King of Pentacles and the Hermit came out together, and the Death card. So allow yourself to really just sit back and witness what is unfolding for you. Allow yourself to drop into these changes that are aligning for you. Everything is falling into place for you at this time, okay? Feel your feelings. The only way is through, okay? The way you will be able to quicken, not that we can quicken anything in the 3D because everything is in the density, but the way you can quicken this ease and shift into ease is to trust the process. Look at that, King of Swords. King of Swords is about mental clarity. Look at all these major cards coming out, y'all. Okay, King of Swords is about mental clarity. You are clear. You are clear on who you want to go with you into your new timeline. You are clear on the actions that you need to take. So just take them. Be in trust, okay? Be in trust, okay? You need to really listen in to your intuition right now. My intuition has been telling me to take this time off socials, and I'm finally committing to it, okay? Hi, Dancy. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So King of Swords, mental clarity, okay? We are just about to shift into Mercury retrograde. Mental clarity, okay? We are just about to shift into Mercury retrograde. Perception of the mind, okay? And we can absolutely drop into all the timelines that we are capable of co-creating by being in the present moment, by seeing things clearly, okay? Not feeding the fantasies and the illusions, not feeding the distortions or the dysfunction, rather dropping into, okay, these are the facts. I'm going to look at those facts. This is my intuition, not the ego. I'm very clear on that, and I'm going to take aligned action. Let's get one final message, please, for the collective. 10 of Pentacles, okay? 10 of Pentacles. You have arrived. You have arrived at that turning point where now it's about sustaining and expansion, okay? It's not enough to attract. It's not enough to manifest. You need to also reserve your energy for sustaining, okay? If you're constantly in the mindset of, I want more, I need more, when is it coming, when is it getting here? You are not being in the present moment, looking at what you have, okay? So you have to reserve your energy for sustaining what it is that you have created, for nurturing the relationships that you have in your life, okay? Maybe you do need to whittle down some relationships, but you already know. The Death and the King of Swords. You already know who are the people that are your people. Who can you trust? Okay, who can you reach out to when things get hard for support? Okay, who are your people? Keep them close. Use your energy now to nurture these relationships, okay? You have already manifested the reality that you desire. You have already called into existence the dreams that are going to, bring you your ultimate fulfillment and happiness. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, okay? It's like you have done the manifestation work. Now it's about listening to the subliminals, listening to the affirmations, continuing to nurture what is in the present, in the here now, okay? This is the assignment for now and for the next few weeks plus, okay? Sustaining and nurturing and expanding on what you already have, okay? This is crucial right now. This is absolutely crucial right now. It's really important, okay? I got this huge message last night. It is extremely vital for you to reserve your energy and to use it only where it is absolutely needed. Because what's coming over in a few months, okay, like we're seeing a lot of shift right now in the political sphere. Okay, I wasn't going to talk about this, and I'm being guided to talk about it. So what happened on the full moon? There was here in the United States, the political debate was going on, right? The political debate was going on. Biden stepped down, and Kamala came into the force field. One of the two white guys stepped down. I don't really follow the politics. I'm just tapped into the energy. But one of the two white guys stepped out of office, and guess what? A feminine energy came into the political sphere. Okay? Let's completely remove politics from this situation and look at what really happened. The feminine energy entered for running for presidency. This is fucking huge, y'all. Okay? Regardless of whether their intention is that of the light or not, a feminine body anchored in the new timeline. And so now we have Mama manifested the reality of restoration of balance of power. Okay? We have, as a collective and as sovereigns within our own individual choices, within our choices within our community, have been praying for, have been working towards, have been feeding into, have been aligning with the frequency of sacred union of the masculine and the feminine energy. And now that feminine energy is in the political world. With that said, politicians are not the future. Your sovereign choices in this here now is what is going to create the stable foundation for whatever may or may not unfold in the politics. 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 They're just... Okay. Nope. I'm being guided to stop. I'm not going to dive more into the politics. I simply was guided to share the message of clarity to all of you who are just like, who do I vote for? What do I do next? What's going to happen with the world? What's going to happen with our country? What's going to happen with our systems? The guidance is to focus on you right now. Focus on your inner circle. Focus on strengthening those relationships. Focus on really solidifying who you trust and deepening into that. This is what the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles is saying. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles is about the tangible, the here now. Look, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Balancing your relationships, making sure there's equal give and take. Maybe sometimes you might need a little support, more support, and that's okay, right? We all need a little extra help sometime. My guidance is to completely pull back from social media and go into the quantum. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going into the quantum. I'm going to be in deep prayer and deep grid work in the dreaming and in other realms for the next few weeks until I'm guided to come back online, because I need to reserve my energy in that way. So Pentacles is about the tangible, the right here, the right now. You are in your seat as a King of Pentacles and as a King of Swords. You have mental clarity and you have the physical resources. Now you need to nurture and sustain that and really focus on strengthening the inner world, the inner sphere, cultivating your spiritual stamina, okay? Making sure that you are not allowing those old cycles of doubt, of fear, of confusion, of anxiety, of regression, of I don't fucking know, I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. No, you already know. Death is here. Death is happening at a global scale right now. Death of the old systems and paradigms. That contract that was signed on the Declaration of Independence no longer holds in the energetic realm. In the eyes of God, there is no longer a Declaration of Independence, and the United States is a free range plate right now, so to speak. Okay, like it could go either way. It could it's either like we are starting brand new. Okay, there's no like we're gonna work with this. Okay, whatever choices were made in the political arena on that full moon completely neutralized all of those old contracts. So it is time to align with the only authority, which is God, Goddess, life source, creator, spirit. Insert whatever word here. You, your higher self, and that higher authority that you trust is looking out for everyone on this planet and has everyone's best interest in heart. That is your assignment right now, to cultivate that absolute trust and devotion within yourself with the utmost high. And let the circus just be the circus, okay? Let the circus be the circus and really start getting closer and closer with the people in your inner circle, because that is what's going to support you in continuing to sustain and expand your current resources. Balancing the energy underneath the Six of Cups, we have the Star. There's deep cellular, solar healing that is taking place right now. Okay? Deep healing. Lifetimes, generations of pain, of suffering is being cleared out right now. Under that, the Empress, nurturing. Okay? This is, look, I cannot stress this enough. Right now, you really got to take care of number one, which is you. And you in relation to the people in your inner circle. Okay? Time to let all of the extra assignments and the extra cliques and the acquaintances and all the extra stuff. No extras. Absolute 100% focus and devotion in the present now on what it is that you are being guided to do. Take care of your physical bodies. Allow this healing to take place, because it is a healing that is happening not just for you. It is happening for your generations. It is happening for the collective. It is happening for our entire world. And the more of us that anchor in together within ourselves and anchor into our truth, the easier it is going to be for Mama Earth to go through this massive change. And we're going to see that ease. The more ease within, the more ease without. As within, so without. As above, so below. Okay? And all around. So really focusing on you, number one, your inner circle, okay? Your pets, your plants, your family, your kids, your closest friends and allies, those people that you trust, those people that you know you can count on, okay? And continue listening to your intuition and taking aligned action accordingly. Look at that. I just cut the deck and I got the High Priestess. As I said that, listening to your intuition and acting accordingly, taking aligned action. Let it go. No matter how much you love something or someone, if you are being guided to let it go, let it go. If you are being guided to open a relationship with someone and start something, or deepen into a relationship with someone, do that. Okay? Now is not a time to be starting new projects and launching new ideas. Now is the time to be looking at what you already have and expanding on that, growing that. The only new thing will be new relationships, new opportunities that are replacing what has ended and what has left. And only you will know if they are in alignment for you. Trust, feel that full body yes, and let it guide you, okay? Not like you have clarity in your mind, and be mindful to not let that ego get in the way, because trusting your intuition is going to support you at this time, okay? Any final messages? No. Okay, so those are all the messages that I have for you all today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here live or catching the replay over on YouTube when I post it in the next 24 hours. As a gentle reminder, I am going off social media until further notice, and I invite you to stay connected with me on Substack. I will be sharing poetry there. I share poetry 3 times a week. And I also share the weekly tea on what's going on within my life, within the quantum sphere on Sundays. So I invite you to join me on Substack, Lady Drasmin. Take care of your beautiful selves, nourish, hydrate, breathe, focus on you, focus on what is already in the here now, focus on growing, sustaining, and expanding that. Trust yourself, trust the process, all is well. I love you, and remember, you are love. You are love, you are love, you are love. You are here to love and to be loved. I look forward to seeing you when I see you again next. Bye for now.